We are hanging out at the bridge, and I am here with Difranco. It's a true honor. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Now, I understand that Living in Clip is coming out again on vinyl for the first time.
That's
Is
right.
that right? Now, did you ever think in a million years that you, as a label owner, would ever have to be making vinyl again?
Geez, no, who knew? Who knew that vinyl would be the surviving physical format? It's kind of cool though. It's an awesome format. I love how it's such a different sound from the digital world that we're so accustomed to now.
I was told that your old cohort, Andy is it Stachanski?
Stochansky. Yeah.
Is going to be joining you in LA.
In LA, yeah. So I hear. We haven't talked. We have no plan, but we're gonna do something. For old time's sake, yeah.
Well, if you're ready, let's hear a song, and then we'll talk some more about what's going on.
Okay, sure, yeah. Well, in honor of this 25th anniversary of Living in Clip, I'll play you a couple of songs from it. This song, I believe, came out on Living in Clip before it even came out on as a studio recording. Living in Clip was a live album, so anyway, I got a weird way of doing things. Squint your eyes and look closer. I'm not between you and your ambition. I am a poster girl with no poster. I am 32 flavors and then some. And I'm beyond your peripheral vision. So you might want to turn your head. Cause someday you might find you are starving, eating all of the words that you said. And God help you if you're another girl. Of course too pretty is also your dome. Cause everyone harbors a secret hatred for the prettiest girl in the room. And God help you if you're a phoenix and you dare to rise up from the ash. 1,000 eyes will smolder with jealousy while you're just flying past. My life meaning, but demeaning you. And I would like to state for the record, I did everything that I could do. I'm not saying that I am a saint, I just don't want to live that way. No, I will never be a saint, but I will always say, squint your eyes and look closer. I'm not between you and your ambition. I am a poster girl with no poster. I am 32 flavors and then some. And I'm beyond your peripheral vision. So you might want to turn your head. Cause someday you might find you are starved, eating all of the words that you said. Oh, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, hey, hey, yeah, oh, oh, hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
32 Flavors. We're live at the bridge backstage with Difranco. The show is later tonight. Rainbow Girls are also on the bill. This is a Meow Wolf presentation. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't the kids just
went there.
Head over
I'm
to
so jealous.
Meow Wolf?
Off to Meow Wolf. Have their minds blown.
Were they with you the last time you were here?
No. So
You just told them.
Yeah.
Told them all about it.
So this is they both have Meow Wolf shirts because of the last time I was here, but yeah.
Oh man. So you've been at this for, I want to say 30 years now, maybe more?
At least. Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
So a lot has changed in the world in that time. I was wondering if you think that everybody having handheld computers is helping or hampering human evolution.
Yes. Yes. You know, I mean, what is not both things at once, you know? I don't know that there's anything that's all the way good or all the way bad in this world. There's always an upside and a downside, and I think kids are super informed, you know? They're super woke. It's very cool to see young people who just get it on a level that I don't think any generation prior really was able to, you know, that gay, straight, black, white, gray, up, down,
It's true.
old, young,
I mean,
we're people, and there is, you know, those hierarchies of male, female, you know. I think kids, and I think it has a lot to do with this access that they have through these gizmos. I think they see through a lot of that BS. However, there's certainly downsides, you know. It's very, very isolating, even as it connects and informs. I also think, you know, in terms of seeing through you know, those hierarchies, I feel like there's something about this current generation. You know, I got a couple of kids, so I have a little window into the culture of young people, and they seem almost oppressed by their own identities. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're carrying around these list of labels, each of them, you know, and they're thinking so much about their brand and what adjectives apply to them and what their identity is. And to me, it seems like it's almost become this kind of heavy weight, you know,
that what, they had to grow up too fast, or?
No, that they need to think of themselves as all these adjectives, which are very fixed
Well,
and
can't we
static.
just do away with the adjectives?
Well, I mean, you can understand why identity politics came into being, because so many people's identities were not seen, recognized, respected, upheld, given voice, given space. But it's, I don't know, I wonder if these kids are a bit lost in it, you know, with all of the descriptors. I long for them to just be able to be themselves as fluid individuals, able to change, able to exist beyond the adjectives.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've been on this earth quite a while, and I don't think I've figured it out yet for myself.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
So you're kicking off the tour in Santa Fe tonight.
Yeah.
We're honored, extremely. It's Pride Month, and I thought maybe you might have some words of wisdom for anyone out there that's trying to figure out who they are.
Oh, words of wisdom. I don't know if I've got wisdom, but I think who you are could be anything, moment to moment. And that's the freedom that I think I'm talking about. And who you are is perfect in every moment. There's nothing to achieve. There's nothing to be.
Accept yourself. All right. You ready for another song?
Yeah, sure. I'll play you the other one from that Living Clip re-release that we just threw out there. This is another older song. It's called Willing to Fight. The windows of my soul are made of one-way glass. Don't bother looking into my eyes. If there's something you want to know, just ask. I got a deadbolt stroll. Where I'm going is clear. I don't have time for you to wonder. I'll just tell you why I'm here. 'Cause I know the biggest crime is just to throw up your hands. Say this has nothing to do with me. I just want to live as comfortably as I can. You gotta look outside your eyes. You gotta think outside your brain. You gotta walk outside your life to where the neighborhood changes. That's who I will be. You don't have to like me for who I am, but we'll see what you're made of by what you make of me. You know, I think it's absurd that you think I am a lamb for slaughter. You know, I fight fire with words. Words are hotter than flames. Words are wetter than water. Friends in other countries too, yeah. I got friends I haven't met yet. I got friends I never know. I got lovers whose eyes I've only seen at a glance. I got strangers for grandchildren. I got strangers for ancestors. I was a long time coming. I'll be a long time gone. You got your whole life to do something, and that's not very long. Why don't you give me a call when you decide you're willing to fight for what you think is real, for what you think is right.
We're live at the bridge, backstage with Difranco. The show is later tonight, presented by Meow Wolf on 98.1 Radio Free Santa Fe. Now, you have lent your talents, your voice, to an awful lot of causes over the years. I'm wondering if you think it's easier to affect positive and lasting change in the world as a troubadour and an artist, rather than, I mean, are you thinking about running for political office anytime soon? Or?
Not anytime soon. Is it easier as an artist than as any other vocation, you're saying? I mean, I think that we all have opportunities to make changes, even profound changes. I mean, certainly stages and microphones are opportunities that are very powerful, but I think each of us in whatever we're doing can affect the people around us beyond what we even realize, you know, and that way that you can affect positive change in other people's lives. I mean, maybe it's sort of easier to see with somebody like me or like a job like mine, but you could be having an effect on somebody that might not be visible for years, you know, that might take time to gestate, that and it might have a ripple effect that you will never be aware of. But I think when you're putting out revolutionary love in whatever your work and life is about, it's making change.
Well said. And everything that you say is well said. Andi, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us for a few minutes, and looking forward to the show tonight.
All right, me too. Thank
you. Be well.